ខ្ញុំនិទានរឿងជាភាសាអង់គ្លេសនិងខ្មែរវាអាចផ្ដល់ផលប្រយោជន៍ដល់ការសិក្សារបស់បងប្អូនរឿងព្រះគោព្រះកែវភាគ2ខ្ញុំអានជាភាសាអង់គ្លេស A little calf ran to find his father and asked him to help his little brother under the mango tree. Minnow followed the calf to the tree and saw his wife lying dead underneath it. He wept and pitied his wife terribly. The cow told his father to pick up the baby boy, and Minnow took the baby and the calf home. The next morning, Minnow took the baby in his arms and went to ask for milk from the neighborhood women who were nursing. The woman asked, "Whose child is this that you are walking around begging for his milk?" Minnow answered that the baby was his son. Where has his mother gone? The women asked that she can nurse him herself. Minnow replied that his wife had fallen from the mango tree and died. Out of her stomach, he explained, had come a calf and this baby. Hearing this, the neighbor gathered in wonder, crowding around to stare at the baby. The villagers were extremely surprised when they saw that a calf really stood beside Minnow and the baby. Learning that the calf had been born from the human mother, whose stomach had broken open as she died, they began to think that such an event could bring misfortune to their village. So they beat Minnow, shouting at him and driving him with the baby and the calf out of their village. Minnow and his 2 children fled to live in a faraway forest, not daring to build a kind of shelter. They simply lived under a big tree, picking fruit in the forest to feed themselves. A little later, the calf Preah Keo and the baby boy Preah Keo had already grown up a bit. One day, once the 2 had gone together to a field, they saw a group of children watching a herd of cows and playing together. The little boy Preah Keo asked his older brother Preah Keo if he could join the children to play, pulling out a wind for a rope with which to tie Preah Keo up like the older cow. When it was time to eat, the young cow herd took out their rye. Preah Keo didn't have anything to eat and asked them to share their rye with him. But the little cow said at him, "No, we won't give you any. Yay! Where do you come from that you have to ask to eat the rye of others?" Once the young cows were finished eating, Preah Keo saw that some grain of cooked rye still stuck to the banana leaf, which they had used to carry their rye. He asked again if he could eat their leftover, but the young cow simply ground up the leaf and grows them away. Lousing and beating Preah Keo so that he ran away. Preah Keo came to Preah Keo crying and told him about the boy who had beaten him when he had asked to eat rye with them. Preah Keo felt very sorry for his younger brother. Seeing that his little brother was hungry for rye, and knowing that the older boy had chased him away with sticks, hurting and insulting him, Preah Keo moved 3 times and suddenly a full meal, complete with dish, bowl and spoon made out of solid silver and gold, appeared out of his mouth. Why don't you enjoy up such a meal for our father? Preah Keo asked his older brother. Preah Keo replied that he could not since this food was meant only for Preah Keo. ខ្ញុំនិទានជាភាសាខ្មែរកូនគោបានរត់ទៅរកឪពុកឲ្យមកជួយប្អូនដែលនៅក្រោមដើមស្វាយនោះមាណពឃើញកូនគោបានដើរតាមរហូតទៅឃើញប្រពន្ធដេកស្លាប់ក្រោមដើមស្វាយក៏យំសោកអាណិតប្រពន្ធជាពន់ពេកព្រះគោបានប្រាប់ឲ្យឪពុកលើកប្អូនចេញមកមាណពបានយកកូននោះទៅផ្ទះលុះព្រឹកឡើងមាណព3កូនដើរសុំទឹកដោះពីអ្នកស្រុកឲ្យកូនបៅអ្នកស្រុកបានសាកសួរមាណពថានេះជាកូនអ្នកណាបានជាក្មួយដើររកទឹកដោះឲ្យបៅដូច្នេះនេះជាកូនរបស់ខ្ញុំចុះម្ដាយវាទៅណាបានជាមិនឲ្យវាបៅប្រពន្ធរបស់ខ្ញុំធ្លាក់ពីលើដើមស្វាយស្លាប់បាត់ហើយក្នុងពោះរបស់នាងមានកូនគោនឹងមួយនេះឯងឮដូច្នេះអ្នកស្រុកនាំគ្នាផ្អើលមកចោមរមមើលពេលអ្នកស្រុកមកមើលឃើញមាណព3កូនមួយមានទាំងកូនគោនៅក្បែរផងគេនាំគ្នាឆ្ងល់យ៉ាងខ្លាំងហើយដឹងថាមានកូនកើតមកពីសត្វគោឯម្ដាយបែកពោះស្លាប់ខុសគេឯងដូច្នេះអ្នកស្រុកយល់ថានឹងនាំឲ្យចង្រៃដល់ភូមិស្រុកក៏នាំគ្នាស្ដីជេរតាមវាយបណ្ដេញមាណពនិងកូនលេងឲ្យមកក្បែរភូមិមាណពនិងកូនទាំងពីររត់ទៅរស់នៅក្នុងព្រៃឆ្ងាយដាច់ពីគេឯងដោយមិនហ៊ានសង់ផ្ទះសម្រាប់ជ្រកកោនអ្វីឡើយមាណពនាំកូនទៅជ្រកតែក្រោមដើមឈើធំធំហើយដើរបេះផ្លែឈើបរិភោគជាអាហារក្រោយមកព្រះគោនិងព្រះកែវរៀងធំល្មមដឹងក្តីខ្លះថ្ងៃមួយពីរនាក់បងប្អូនចេញមកវាលមួយបានឃើញពួកក្មេងឃ្វាលគោមួយហ្វូងកំពុងលេងយ៉ាងសប្បាយព្រះកែវបានសុំបងចូលទៅលេងជាមួយពួកគេដែរដោយបោចវល្លិធ្វើជាខ្សែចងព្រះគោដឹកចេញទៅលុះដល់ពេលបាយក្មេងទាំងនោះនាំគ្នាស៊ីបាយជុំគ្នា ai Preah Keo miền bài có đau tàu sông kế nhom sông xì phong tê anh mình áo tê chi anh đi một bì na ban chia sông bài kế xì Preah Keo lự xì bài ruột Preah Keo khơi prop bài nở chốt nở slực chê có sông kế tiệt tai buộc mình cùng vì bàn dọc slực chọc bài nút tới nhí chào rồi đánh về chế Preah Keo tranh tử Preah Keo ban rốt một Preah Keo đào dùng sắc xua nâng phụ kế đài về chế một lỡ khuôn Preah Keo ban nấc ảnh nấc đào Preah Keo chế ôn nhà khẳng Preah Keo khơi ôn khliên bài hơi trừ chế đánh về vợ bà promទាំងថ្មេះតេះឌៀលដូច្នេះក៏តាំងរោ3ដងស្រាប់តែក្អែចេញជាម្ហូបអាហារទឹកដែលមានចានពេងថោស្លាបព្រាលាក់សុទ្ធតែជាគ្រឿងមាសប្រាក់ឲ្យប្អូនបរិភោគម្នាក់ឯងហេតុអ្វីបានជាបងមិនក្អែអាហារនេះឲ្យឪពុកយើងផងមិនបានទេអាហារនេះគឺសម្រាប់តែអូនម្នាក់ឯងប៉ុណ្ណោះខ្ញុំសូមស្លេះតែប៉ុណ្ណេះនឹងអានជូននៅភាពអរគុណមិត្តភ័ក្តិបងប្អូនសូមជួយ Subscribe ក្នុង Channel YouTube ខ្ញុំមួយផងទុកជាការលើកទឹកចិត្តដល់ខ្ញុំក្នុងការផលិតវីដេអូជូនចំពោះមិត្តភ័ក្តិបងប្អូនរាល់អត្ថបទលើកទឹកចិត្តនិងរឿងនិទានខ្ញុំដាក់នៅក្នុង Channel YouTube ទាំងអស់សូមអរគុណ